guys, it's Amlado,
And it's Tarathiel
and we're back.
with part 2 of our Steam Review Games Day.
Yeah.
We just finished up with Dinosaur Fossil Hunter, which was an unmitigated disaster. Um, so we've moved on to Banners of Ruin. I have heard about this game. I have seen a little bit of gameplay, but I don't remember a lot of it. But those of you who know me know that I am a gigantic furry. So this game seems right up my alley, especially the medieval setting, the sort of darker atmosphere. It just it seems like my kind of game. So we're gonna go check it out. Gonna check my settings real quick.
I should have had everything ready to go, but yeah.
That's all right. We've basically kind of been trying to hot swap between the games, so it's understandable. I don't see anything in there about subtitles, so I guess we're just gonna.
It would probably be under audio, right?
I checked audio and I didn't see anything about subtitles.
I don't think there's talking in this game, is there?
I don't know.
I think it's all text-based.
Okay. Well, let's start a new game. New campaign. Mice have talents and passives focusing on multi-strike attacks. Bears have talents and passives focusing on high upfront damage. So, Bear und Maus und Bear. So I guess we'll do Bear and Mouse?
Yeah.
Or Mouse and Bear?
That makes sense. Also, I totally forgot. 7 o'clock came. So I'll be right back.
Okay. What if I click... Oh, so it's just... Okay. This is fine. This will just be me then.
Oh, it's not co-op?
It looks like it can be.
I see.
Why does that say Banners of Ruin up there?
Because Banners of Ruin is the title of the stream and the name of the game.
Weird. Okay. Begin campaign. Oh man, I probably should have played the tutorial first. Do we want tunnel walls or forgotten tunnel? The service at the end of this lane will allow you to modify your deck or your character's equipment.
I don't know what we want. I'm not one for strategy. You know this.
True. Okay, so it looks like Forgotten Tunnel it is. Everything else looks like it says blocked. Okay, so we have to play this one. You emerge from the black and find yourself in one of the guard bunks. Where the devils did you come from? You can't be here. I'm assuming that's a guard saying that.
Yeah.
It's certainly thinking. Oh, no, okay, it was waiting on me. It wasn't thinking. Your turn. Do I strike and deal 5 damage? Guard to gain 5 defense. Use sharpened steel, which looks like 8 damage. Do I rush to deal 1 times 3 damage? Or do I kick? Select a target if the position behind them is vacant. I move them into it. So I put them behind me a little bit.
I mean, 8 damage sounds good to me.
Yeah, I can do 8 damage to just take this guy out, just out cold. Oh. I only did 2 damage.
What the fuck?
Maybe it was like up to 8 damage. For each hit in your next attack, gain 3 something. No, gain 3 charge and remove 1 fury and 1 charge from the target. Okay. I'm going to end the turn because I don't know what I'm doing. I really should have read the, or played through the tutorial.
Maybe, yeah.
Your turn. Do I strike to deal 5 damage? Solid footing. Round shield. Vanguard. Or withdraw. I think I'm just going to strike to get rid of this guy. And then, oh shit, that was loud.
Yeah.
Cancel that. I'll go with right. Oh no, I can't. I have to do round shield. Click the card to confirm. I've got 10 defense though.
That's good.
It was good. Now I'm bleeding.
I see.
Throw this hatchet. See if it breaks their defense. It does break their defense. Wait, what's momentum? Discard a card, gain 3 charge. I'm gonna discard that because I already had one. Okay, and I guess that ends the turn. So this is interesting. It's card-based, but also, yeah, it's like card-based, turn-based combat. You emerge victorious after 7 rounds. I gained 152 florins and a card. Oh, okay. Upper hand, overbearing swing, or rush. I think I'll go with... think I'm going to go with upper hand.
Okay.
I suppose I have to enter the city, since these are still blocked. A small hatchway leads into a damp, dark chamber behind the city wall. For House Blackfoot! Open the hatchet and enter the city. I think it's a hatch, not hatchet.
Yeah.
Foes block your path. You can't move this way without a fight. Take their blood for Landon. Okay, I mean, they all seem the same. So I'll take the middle one. I can strike, round shield, Vanguard. Deal 6 damage if the active character is in the front rank, plus 4 damage. So I think this Vanguard can get rid of this guy just right off the bat.
You would think.
Oh, it's, you know what? It's negated by, so, like, it's negated somewhat by their defense. That's why it didn't do
That makes sense.
as much, yeah. I'll just take him out that way.
I'm so hungry.
Why didn't you get anything?
It just, like, hit me like a truck.
Alright. So that's the end of that turn. Now hopefully they won't kill me. See, because I had to get through my defense. See, and he got through and then did some extra damage. Basically it's like trample in like Magic.
Oh, okay.
It's carryover damage.
Okay.
Deal weapon damage. Apply 4 bleeding. Yeah, fine, I'll take this guy out. Give him some 4 bleeds. What?
Oh, I'm gonna grab some ice cream because I do need to put something in my stomach because I took my medicine.
Alright. Opponent's turn. Oh man, they are hurting me something bad.
Ooh.
Oh shit, yeah, this is not good.
Are you dead?
No? Well, yes. No, but also yes. Defeat, okay. I mean, I got some XP.
That's good. Do we have to start a new game?
I don't know. Weapons unlocked. Halberd, greatsword, and billhook. Nice.
What's a bill hook?
It's like a polearm.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I want that wolf. Wolves are fucking rad.
Why is the rabbit bigger than the wolf?
I don't know. Ears?
Dubious. That mouse looks so thoroughly done with everything.
Spawn 3 concealed blades. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I can do here yet.
Toby, no.
Gotta try this again.
You try the tutorial, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Maybe that will help me understand how to play this better. The Blackfoots have been dealt a mighty blow by the fearsome House Ender. Landon seeks his revenge. You and others loyal to the cause have been tasked with bringing the great city of Dawn's Point to its knees, but the odds are against you. Party information. This hotbar displays the number of cards in your deck, the number of members in your party, and the florins in your possession. View your deck by clicking on the deck icon.
Seems reasonable.
Yes. These are all the cards you'll take into combat with you. This includes any cards your characters are carrying. If they die, the cards go too. Try clicking the party icon to go into the party screen and review your characters. Here you can see all the characters in your party. It's a small party for now, and you're in bad shape. Try selecting your character. Character screen. In this view, you can see all the cards a character has equipped. This character has a crude hatchet equipped as their primary weapon card. Crude hatchet is a one-handed axe, as indicated in the top right corner, or top right of the card. Their secondary slot is free and could take another one-handed weapon card. Buddy boy, I know you want up, but I can't right now. Two-handed weapons, like great swords, great axes, bows, crossbows, etc., take up both the weapon slots. Street lanes. Your campaign will take place across several streets, each with an elite enemy at its end. Each lane in the street leads to a service. Once you're done with a service and fight the elite, you'll move on to the next street. Campaign cards. It looks like some guards are in your way. The cards on the left and right have counters. After selecting a card, any counters on the remaining cards will tick down. When they reach 0, they'll be removed from the street. Your character is badly hurt. You should take the herbal remedy and heal up if you're going to survive the next fight. The last remaining Blackfoot brew you brought with you is leaking, but the foul liquid will still work its magic. Party healed to 100%. Enter combat. You need to regroup with your companion, who must be somewhere in the center lane. You'll have to resolve that combat to see what's further down the street. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, this kind of card-based, like, RPG. Like, it's like if you use magic cards to, like, tell a story.
A little bit, yeah. So we got health and defense. Defense blocks damage. It's applied at the start of each combat. Better armor can be acquired later in the game. Stamina and will. All your characters have a stamina on the left and a will on the right. Stamina replenishes to its max value each turn. Will does not. Cards cost stamina and will to play. Character can only play a card if they have enough of each stat. So, you know, the...
Mana?
Well, yeah, that and you can want to do something all you want if your body doesn't do what you want it to do.
That's true.
Enemies come in all shapes and sizes. They have vitality and defense just like you, but use a range of abilities. You can see what an enemy will do on their next turn by looking at their intent. What is intent? Okay, these enemies intend to attack you for 8 damage each. You can see who an enemy is targeting by hovering them. Their target will be outlined in red. Okay, yeah. Enemies attack in the order of their position. These enemies are both on the front rank, but you'll encounter others on the back rank too. Weapon cards can only be played by the character wielding that weapon. The symbol at the top of the card matches the card's symbol, or matches the character's symbol. Try using Crude Hatchet to attack the enemy. Your character gained Charge. Charge is a status effect. Statuses can trigger at various points in combat. You can hover a status to see what it does. Charge increases the damage of your next attack. Increased by stacks. Okay. Multi-attacks. Some cards deal several attacks at once, such as Rush, which deals 1 damage 3 times. With multi-attacks, charge is applied to each attack in the chain. Try using it on an enemy. No mercy. You showed them. You're out of stamina, but one of your cards costs 0 to play. Time to use it. Why did that say pacified? Who's pacified? Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta click the card, I'm sorry. Ending your turn. You can't play any more cards, so you should end your turn. At the end of your turn, all the cards in your hand go into the discard pile. At the start of your next turn, you will draw cards to your hand from your draw pile. If there aren't enough cards in your draw pile, the discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile, and you can continue drawing from there. Okay, so it recycles. That's good. My turn. Finish him. That enemy's planning to do you more damage. We'd best stop that. Use sharpened steel to finish them off. Combat rewards. At the end of combat, your party is awarded XP that is split between characters. You may also find some florins and a choice of 1 card to add to your deck. Pick a card you'd like to add, but you don't have to. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't.
I mean, I guess if you can't decide, just let the game randomly pick it.
No, I'm gonna go with this Invigorating Blow. Hemelin is now level 2. Good to know. Your character leveled up. When a character levels up, you can choose to give them an extra point in stamina or will. They'll also unlock either a talent or a passive ability. Passives are status effects that are pre-applied to a character each combat and can't be removed. Oh, excuse me. Talents are cards unique to that character, but only they can play, just like weapon cards. Go ahead and select your character and choose your rewards. Gonna upgrade, I think, will. Because you can have all the stamina he wants if his will isn't high enough.
Yeah.
Alright, choose a card. Let's see. Exertion. Pick 1 card from your discard to move to your hand. The next card this character plays is Banished. Foul Wound. Apply Foul Wound for 1 turn. Whenever the target takes damage, they gain 1 poison.
Poison count. Okay.
Deals damage equal to stacks of poison at the start of the target's turn. Or sleight of hand. Discard a card. Next turn, pick a card from your discard to move to your hand.
I like that poison.
You like this poison one, this Foul Wound? Okay.
Just my opinion.
Alright. Victory. Congratulations, you emerged victorious, revealing your companion. Select an old friend to add them to your party. Any cards he's carrying will be added to your deck. Your companion dusts himself off, having just finished a brawl of his own. Time to regroup. Oh no, you've been ambushed.
Oh boy.
Ambush blocks all the remaining lanes. Resolving any one of these cards removes them all. Equipment, hire, or healing. I'm probably going to want healing, right?
Probably, yeah. Ooh.
Enemy ranks. Enemies on different ranks attack on alternating turns. The next rank to attack is indicated by the red bar at their feet. If you kill all enemies on the active rank, the opponent's turn is skipped. Cards are played by the active character. Cards can only be played if this character has enough stamina and will. Weapon and talent cards can only be played by their wielders. Cards in your hand are highlighted if they can be played by the active character. Select your companion. Try changing the active character to your companion by selecting the bear. Great. Now that your companion is selected, you can play their weapon card. They have a sparring sword equipped. This sword attacks an entire rank. Try attacking an opponent on the active rank. That's the front rank.
I mean, it's hard to tell, like, what the front rank is, because they're both, like,
No,
highlighted in red, right?
No, this is the front. They're towards you. See how this guy's in the back? He's the back rank. Look at that. What?
I was talking about which one is active, not...
The one that's, this red one that's highlighted.
See, it's hard for me to tell that it's highlighted.
It's got this bar on the front of it, see?
Oh. I thought that was just a dividing line.
No. Whoa, look at that damage. But wait, if you hover the two front enemies, you'll see they both intend to attack your bear. That's going to be a lot of damage. Some cards will apply extra defense, but an even better option would be to evade the attacks altogether. Targeted intents. When you hover an enemy, any targets they intend to attack are highlighted, but an icon also appears in the center of the screen indicating how they're targeting you. This icon means they'll attack the frontmost character in the indicated lane and is the most common type you'll see from enemies using melee weapons. Okay, so that's the icon, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Indicating how they're targeting me.
Okay.
Fortunately, this means this type of attack can be evaded by moving to another lane or by moving a character behind another. Just make sure the front character can soak up the damage. What a stroke of luck. You've drawn Withdraw, which lets you move a character into another position. This will consume your bear's single point of will for this combat, but avoids them from taking significant damage. Play Withdraw to move your bear to another lane. Yeah, I'll put him here then, I guess. Now your bear is safe, but they're out of stamina, so you should switch back to your mouse to play more cards. Lacking damage. We have Rush in our hand, but without any charge it doesn't deal very much damage. Thankfully, mice have another trick up their sleeve. Each race of animal has their own ability, unique to them, which can be used at any time in combat by spending 1 will point. You can hover the ability button to see the description or view them all from the main menu's unlock screen. Okay, so this is for each hit in your next attack, you gain 3 charge. And remove 1 fury and 1 charge from the target. Mouse's ability reduces an opponent's stacks of charge and fury, look out for that later in the game, but also gains your character 3 charge for every hit in the attack. Click the ability button at the top of the screen to activate it. Okay, Strike. Now you should either play Rush or Strike, each leading to a slightly different outcome. Try playing Strike against one of the front enemies. This will only trigger your ability once, but it sets you up with more charge for Rush. Okay. Fantastic. Now Rush will deal a total of 12 damage to its target.
Damn.
It would be a waste of damage to attack the remaining front opponent, so play Rush against the rear enemy instead. I didn't know you could just get back there. I thought you had to like get through the front rank first.
That would make sense.
Neither of your characters can play any more cards, so it's time to end your turn. Play your remaining attacks to finish your enemies off. Oh, I see, because it takes... Alright. So we get some more florins and gained a card. We want Coordination. If the active character is in the front rank, deals weapon damage. If it's in the back rank, it applies 5 charge to an ally in the front. Tooth and Nail. Ruin all cards in hand. Deal 5 damage for each card ruined, and then banish. Changes a card into a ruining card. Ruining a card during the campaign is permanent, but temporary within combat. Or do we want Akimbo? Deal weapon damage if dual wielding, attacks twice more. I don't think any of our guys are dual wielding yet.
I don't like the idea of ruining all of our cards.
True. So, Coordination?
Yeah, I guess so.
Victory! Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial. From here, in a typical run, you would enter the city and continue your foray into the streets of Dawn's Point. It's time to wage war against House Ender. Okay.
Now we have a better idea of what we're doing.
Yeah.
I won't say I know exactly what's going on.
Right. High spirits, mentor, vitality. A welcome boost to morale. Take a pause to reflect on what you've accomplished. Mentor. Now seems like a good time to take a short rest. There might be something to learn here, which would allow me to modify my deck. Or vitality. Ready yourself and dig deep to find some inner strength. I think I'm going to skip mentor, but do I go with +8 max vitality? Or do I gain high spirits, which basically gives me a free stamina?
Oh, that's a toughie.
In the next combat.
I want to say vitality, because, like...
Health is going to be important?
Yeah. Like, you are squishy.
Alright. So we're going to enter combat in the Forgotten Tunnel. Remove all stacks of bleeding, crippled, poison, or winded, and gain 3 defense per stack removed. So that's like a defensive thing that he can do, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so the hatchet is his deal.
Yeah, because the bear's got the sword.
Gonna see about kicking that guy back. Gaining 10 defense. I'm going to put them then over here. And then I can add 5 defense to this guy.
Okay.
Which it banishes it, but it buffs up our defense so that we hopefully won't get hurt this next turn.
finishing, you get it back at the end of it.
Yeah, it's basically like a discard pile.
Okay.
I'm going to play this. Discard. Ooh. Discard that. Deal 6 damage. So I just took him right the fuck out.
Nice.
Because of all that charge I had dealt.
Right.
Like, built up, I guess. Okay, so this guy is going to strike. And this guy is going to use solid footing, which gives me 15 defense. So he is very strong on the defense right now.
Sturdy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's okay, Tibbs. I didn't mean to wake you up.
You're alright, buddy. Let's see, 8 damage, attacks all targets on the rank. And then I'm just going to finish him off.
Sounds good.
Ooh, jeez. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh,
Gain a card. I like that Vanguard.
Yeah, I do.
Doing, an extra 4 damage to characters on the front rank.
Yeah.
Forgotten Tunnel. Now we're going to enter the city. For House Blackfoot. Just all kinds of combat. Healing service. Hiring service. Or equipment service. I'm going to check our party out first. See if we have leveled up at all. Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like we have.
I feel like it would tell you, right?
It should.
You know what we should stream sometime?
What should we stream sometime?
We should get the like what do you call them? Old games out.
Okay.
And stream like a Katamari or a...
I'd be down for streaming some Katamari at some point, yeah.
I mean, I have reroll on the Switch, so I could do that. Katamari game, and I don't know, like, I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm trying to think of, brighter, happier, like, because we have so many, like, dark, kind of grumpy games on our list to finish.
Do we?
Well, like Dead Space and BioShock, and Sekiro's kind of dark, and Dark Souls is pretty dark, and
I suppose.
I just feel like it would be nice to, Graveyard Keeper is fun and peaceful, but it is still dark.
Yeah.
It is still corpses. Sorry, should I not be...
No, you're fine.
Okay. I didn't want to, like, interrupt your strategy thinking.
No, you're alright. Just put him in the back.
Just real quick.
What's
Look
up?
over there.
Yeah, she's being cute. And then I'm gonna gain 5 defense.
It wasn't nuts last night, right? She got in bed with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Are you dead?
No, I'm not dead yet. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't know how many hit points your squishy mouse has.
I mean, he's got a lot, but he guarded on the last turn, so he's got some decently high
Defense?
defense, yeah. Vanguard strike this guy. Because he's about to do a multi-attack.
That's not good.
I'm going to break this guy's defense as well to gain a charge. Not that does anything for me. I suppose I should have done that first. Okay, round shield. I'm going to gain 10 defense. Can I not? I'd like to. Oh, he can't do it. It's the wrong...
Wrong shield?
Yeah. That's alright. 5 defense is better than none.
Right.
Deals weapon damage.
Oh, by the way, I don't think I told you, but another package is shipping from GW.
Another one?
Yeah.
I'd say you mentioned one earlier today.
Yeah, I just got an email a little bit ago. Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna double check the email to make sure I know what it is that's shipping.
Okay.
It is...
Gonna use momentum.
Ooh, yeah. Libra Xenologist.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Gonna withdraw. Or I'm gonna discard withdraw, rather. Oh, never mind. It's not gonna do me any good if I do that, right? Because I don't have the stamina for it.
The what?
The stamina for it, but I will do it for him.
Stamina is the one that recharges, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it for this guy. Attack that guy for damage. And then I'm going to gain 15 defense. So he's going to have a hard time getting through me.
Hmm.
Okay, so this dude's got charge, so I'm going to use rush. To just deal a crap ton of damage.
Yay.
And then I'll let this guy use his longsword. Longsword.
Sword.
And there we go. Gain a card. Do we want Reckless Aid? Apply 15 defense to an ally. Active character and the ally both gain Winded. Or Deadly Thrill. Deal 10 damage. If the target dies, gain 2 stamina.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, yeah, that does sound good. Or Sunder. Deal 5 damage to their defense for every 2 stacks of vulnerable on the opponent. Deal an additional 15 damage to their armor.
I'm gonna go with the Deadly Thrill.
That's my vote too. Fight or flight, heavy patrol, or Blackfoot agents.
Why would we go with the Heavy Patrol? That doesn't sound safe.
No, I'm not saying that we should.
Okay.
We have agents that will help us if there are like things that we'd rather not deal with. Discards of random combat, so it's like one or the other of these. Oh, that's elite combat. I don't know that I want to do that. If you're quick, you can duck away and avoid any suspicious guards. You'll probably get some weird looks from the other folks. Gonna try hiding. I'm gonna go with just this combat here in the center.
Okay. Taking a chance?
Well, they were all going to lead to combat. I would just rather go for the generic one, I think. Look at these couple little gutter rats.
Interesting.
What's up?
The cat page, one of the cat pages that I'm a member of, a follower of, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the like challenges that I was telling you about that people were doing?
Vaguely.
Like the pretty eyes challenge, or the best belly challenge, or the long arm challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
So he's bled out on the street.
Oof.
Lovely.
Gross. That's not a way I want to die. But,
Oh, okay. He hit me 4 times and then moved to the back rank. Anyway, sorry, go on.
But, I have been, like, sort of... I guess, you know, casually, like, keeping an eye on these challenges. Just to see, you know, what people are doing with them. And I guess a rescue got in on, like, the challenge, and people are like, well, that's it, challenge over, they win. So
Okay.
I'm looking for the pictures from the rescue so that I can see all of the adorable rescue cats that are up for adoption. But apparently it was several days ago, so I'm scrolling through tons of cat pictures. Like,
I gave the wrong guy that defense.
You gave it to the bear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's alright. I gave him a little extra. And then he's going to attack. And then he's going to attack.
But yeah, I guess there's a, like, these, like, mama cat and her kittens. And
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, they're, working on, like, using this challenge to get cats adopted.
Good.
And I'm like, that is a really clever idea.
Yeah.
Like,
That is as it should be.
yes.
I'm going to discard guard because I don't think we should need it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What's fucked up? Oh.
That's what happens when you plug a heating pad and a vacuum into a power strip.
Jeez, it just kind of got cooked, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We got everybody leveled up.
Yay!
Dracum and Fortright. So we can get rear guard if the active character is in the back rank, deals 6 damage. Party front rank gains 6 defense for every character on the back rank. Or trauma, which applies 4 marked. When this character dies, stacks of vulnerable equal to the marked are applied to members of their party. Or rotate. Swap positions with a target party member.
I mean,
we don't seem like we're in the back too much.
Yeah.
I'm thinking rotate.
Well,
just for some mobility, or are you wanting trauma?
I think I want trauma.
Things you never thought you'd have to say?
Yeah.
Alright. Two characters leveled up.
I have,
let's see here. So talents, we got Lightning Strikes, deals 4 times 3, gain 5 Retaliate. Whenever this character receives damage from an attack, they deal damage equal to stacks of Retaliate back. Attackers using ranged weapons are not affected, removed at the start of their next turn. Or we can do Rising Storm, lose all stamina, gain twice that amount in charge. Or swap front and rear enemy ranks.
Wait. No, well, lightning strikes?
Lightning Strikes, do you think?
Well, it costs a fuckload of stamina is the thing.
Yeah, none of our guys have 4 stamina at the moment.
Okay, that's fair. Then
I think this Rising Storm might be good. Because you lose all stamina for that turn, but on the next turn, you have Charge, which is going to keep letting you do shit.
Well, alright. That's fair. Like I said, I'm not good at strategy, so I'm just kind of like...
I hear you.
Trying to think what sounds good and not quite, comprehending it. This is why I don't build decks in Magic.
So, Execute. Deal 10 damage. If the target has no defense, deal 20 damage instead. Attrition. Deal 5 damage X times for each unique status effect on an opponent. Or Strong Stuff. Restore 15 vitality and gain 1 poison. Which, if you recall, I think he can just knock off with his second wind ability.
Okay. So it's a net 0 then?
I think I don't quite remember what his ability is, but it says something. It has something to do with knocking off status effects. I'm kind of liking this Execute, just because it's going to deal 10 armor damage, and if they don't have armor, it's going to deal 20 damage outright.
Okay.
If I'm understanding that correctly.
Deal 10 damage. If target has no armor, deal 20 instead. Yeah, do that.
Do that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to upgrade his will, just for the hell of it.
Well, I mean, it's useful.
Yeah. Heavy Patrol. Juggler. A very acrobatic hare throws all kinds of objects high into the air in a dramatic display. She seems to be drawing them out of thin air, which is buying cards. Or a large crowd, which is blocked. I'm going to see about buying cards, since I have Florins. Quick Hands. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card for every stack of preparation. Oh, okay. So I would draw a card, and then on my next turn, it looks like I would get 3 additional cards, and then the next turn I would get 2 additional cards, and then the next turn after that I would get 1 additional card.
That just sounds like a way to go through your shit faster.
But then remember, it gets shuffled back in.
Okay. You already have momentum and second wind.
Discard all ruin cards, draw that many. I think I'm going to go with quick hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I like how that sounds. Knife Merchant. Buy cards. A smug-looking beaver is obsessively polishing his wares as they glint in the light of the festival lanterns.
I'll have you know, by the way, that Time Spiral Remastered is out, so if we see some of that,
Okay.
Like anywhere when we go shopping.
Okay. I can't afford any of these. Sanctuary. A weathered sanctuary stands at the side of the street. Many sick and whimpering people crouch in the doorway. A chance to heal. You turn a corner and find yourself in a less than reputable part of town. Many of the structures are in disrepair, and even the light seems to avoid this place. Up ahead, you see people nestled in a small sanctuary. Before your eyes can adjust, the smell hits you first. If you're not sick, get out of here. I haven't got time to deal with you. So I can either choose violence, ruin a card and heal a character to max vitality. We can just choose to leave.
Yeah, I would leave.
Or we have wounded. Heal a character that is below 20% vitality to the max. And I don't think either of them are below 20%.
Yeah, I think we should just leave.
So we're just going to leave.
By the way, we've been going for over an hour.
We have?
Yeah, hour 7 minutes.
Alright. Let's try to get to the end of one of these.
No, I'm not saying we have to stop. I'm just saying if you are getting, like, to a point where you want to, we now safely can.
Okay. Yeah, I want to try to get to the end of one of the lanes, if we can.
Yeah, go for it. I'll be right back, though.
Clear street to this depth. Shit, it's all combats. Guess we're doing a combat. Got an otter boys and a little beaver man. That's fun. Little beaver man. Little otter boys. Discard a card. Alright, I think I know what we're going to do. Do momentum. We're going to discard withdraw to gain some charge. To do some rush to this guy. Because he's got the most in terms of hit points. And then so he's going to use Sharpened Steel. I'm going to apply 8 weapon damage to that guy. And then guard for 5. So I'll put my guard up to 11. Oh, he's bleeding. Okay. That's good. What is medium armor? Okay. The hatchet. I could just take this otter out. Or I could do this. I could deal 6 damage to this guy. Get rid of his armor. And then execute to almost kill him. Oh no, I guess it did kill him. Then I'll leave a hatchet. Break this guy's armor. Give me 2 charge. Strike. I'm gonna strike this guy. So that was extra charge. And then the bear is going to apply trauma to this guy.
Oh.
Not sure if I quite understand the combat system, but I think it's just because it's new to me.
Yeah.
It is fun though. Like, honestly, and I'm not just saying that because the last game was not fun. This game actually does seem fun, and I might actually come back to this.
We can install it on your computer.
Yeah, I might be willing to do that.
Did you get to the end of something?
Not yet.
Okay.
Going to deadly thrill that guy, which gives me that's just free stamina right there is what that is. Then I'm going to deal 10 damage to him because he's in the front rank. And then I'm just going to chop him. Got some florins. Got a card. Okay, brace. Which gains anticipation. The next incoming damage is reduced to 0. Increase the stamina cost of this card by 1 this combat. And there's Pierce, which gains 8 damage to vitality, like directly, regardless of their armor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I mute your phone?
Yes. I don't know what's...
It's the D&D group chat.
Is it? Okay. Or I can get another deadly thrill. Do I just want to do direct vitality damage? Do I want another deadly thrill? Or do I want the chance to reduce incoming damage to nothing?
I personally like Pierce.
You like that, Pierce?
I like just ignoring.
I kind of like that too. Especially if it's a low health enemy to begin with.
Right.
Something that only has, 8 hit points.
Right.
Is just going to get fucked outright. Off-duty guards. Spawns drunken guards. Let's see here. Leave them to their devices and they'll probably pass out, but you could brush them aside if needed. Do I enter the elite combat or the regular combat? I guess I'm going to try this. There you are, a voice declares as you emerge from the stifling back alley. Run them down. Stand your ground. I don't want to miss out on the vitality though. Like I don't want to lose that much vitality.
Right. Go fight him.
I guess I'm gonna fight him. This is, for better or for worse, this is how the stream is gonna end, I think. Christ, that's a lot of dudes.
Oh, that's so many dudes.
Oh my god, they have so much health. I really think we're gonna lose this one.
Yeah. Yup.
Alright, I'm going to try to knock this guy's stuff down as much as I can. Oh my god.
They've each got like twice what you've got.
Yeah, it's... I didn't expect it to be like this.
Not like this.
Strike then. Just gonna try to knock this guy's health down, because honestly, if I can take him out, the other ones might not be so bad. Give my bear friend some extra defense. For all that'll help. You know, for all the good it'll do.
Oh, you got bleed.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing that without getting through my armor.
I don't know.
So he can do longsword, which is going to be 8 damage to all targets in this rank. I'm going to let this guy do quick hands, gain some preparation. Here's going to use Vanguard, or do I want to use Guard instead for some... I'm going to use Guard instead for some extra defense.
Okay.
Oh, only he can do this. That's as good as it's going to get, I think. I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Exploration. Ah, but I'm dealing a ton of. I'm getting a ton of cards though. Do that. Gain me some charge. That might be as good as it's gonna get.
I think next, by the way, I'm doing more Graveyard Keeper.
I thought we have other Steam games.
We have a lot.
So let's do some of those.
But I think 2 reviews a day is fine. You know?
Alright, well we'll talk about it after this stream, I think.
Yeah, we gotta eat some food anyway, don't we?
Yeah. Discard a card, gain. Oh man, he got a bunch of stamina back, or a bunch of it back.
Vitality?
No, his defense, his armor.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna murder me now. I should not have gone for that elite combat. Damn it. I mean, it was honestly though it was fun.
Yeah.
Like I'm quite enjoying it, and I think I might come back to this at some point.
That's fine. Like if you want to stream it, we can stream it. If you want to just play it on your own, I can get it set up on your computer.
Okay. I'm going to click continue here real quick. Okay, I'm not quite to that point yet. Restart to the main menu. Alright guys, so this has been Banners of Ruin. We hope that you enjoyed watching us.
Yep.
We are going to take a quick break and discuss what we're going to do next. So hopefully you will join us then.
Yeah. So for now, this has been Amlado.
And this is Tarathiel.
And this was Banners of Ruin.
Thanks for watching.